With an average of 10,000 euros per square meter, you don't want to make mistakes when buying in Paris. So what are the biggest first-time homebuyer mistakes? And how can you avoid them? Stick around to find out. If you're new to my channel, I'm Camilla Pierre from Happy Place Paris, home hunter and relocation specialist. I help expats rent, buy, and live happily in their home in Paris. If this is you, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified every time I post a new video every week. Do you know how many property owners there are in France against tenants? It's 58% versus 39% in 2017. So there is in France a real tradition of owning your own home in order to pass it on to your children or your family. But before getting your own slice of Paris, here are the biggest mistakes for home buyers to avoid. Number 1, not knowing your priorities. You probably already made that list with the things you want and you don't want. That's a great start. Now narrow it down to what you must absolutely have, and that's not negotiable. This way you won't over-focus on details and stay open-minded. And this way you'll also be able to take quick decisions when the time comes. So what are these priorities for you? Tell me in the comments. The second mistake is having an approximate budget. So you'll need the approval of a bank at some point. In France in general, loans are limited to a 33% debt capacity. But the best is really to define precisely with your bank your loan capacity before you start to search. And by defining your budget from the start, you're really doing 3 things. You're saving yourself time and frustration. Who wants to visit properties that are too expensive? You're also avoiding the major stress of finding a loan within the 45 days after the signature of the compromis de vente. With low interest rates, banks are swamped with requests from property owners for loans or renegotiations of their loans. So to be on the safe side, plan 60 days ahead to get your bank approval. And with a clear loan capacity, you'll have extra leverage over another buyer. As the sale is conditioned by the loan approval, he'll just choose the best buyer. So my advice is to consult a broker or visit several banks before you start to search. The third mistake is not investigating enough on the property or on the building. In France, you have reports on both the property and the building if you're buying in a co-ownership property. Study those reports thoroughly and ask questions. Do your own investigation. For more details, you can contact the professionals who made the report and the syndic who executes the decisions of the co-owners to find out more about the condition of the home and the financial situation of the building. And for you, what do you fear the most about buying a home in Paris? The fourth mistake is underestimating time and space. Sometimes when you really love an area, you're willing to compromise on size. Do you really want to do this? Really think about your situation in a couple of years before buying too small. And what about commute time? The general commute time in the Paris area is about 3/4 of an hour. So the best way to find out is to test. Drop off your kids to school, go to your workspace, and see how that feels. The fifth mistake, you're getting cold feet. If you've done your homework and it all works, then go for it. And stop listening to everybody's opinion. In the long run, you're the one taking the decision. If you want to go deeper into the home buyer's mistakes to avoid in Paris, check out my ebook below this video. If you'd like some assistance in your home hunting for a property, save a spot with me for a free kickoff session down below this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe and share with your fellow expat friends. Merci, thank you and à bientôt!